be so funny. Oh my goodness. Okay. So we're lucky because this was a Milmax. This board was built once before, so we've got the gaskets already installed. Okay. So with that being said, let's make some decisions, okay? Hang on, I'm gonna grab the plate like I said, I'll be right back. So, here are the stabs that were initially in the board. We kept all the little stab clamp thingies, the little inserts as well. Hopefully he streams sometime soon. Oh yeah, no kidding. Okay, so here we go. We've got a few plates. We've got Alu, FR4, and polycarb, it feels like. And then we've got the PCB, and we've got the case. So let's talk switch options here, okay? What do we have? I happen to have Moyu Blacks on my desk, but I'm imagining we're not using these. So okay. In terms of stuff that's ready to go, we have the classic MX Blacks. We've got Oil Kings, which I would use stock. I'm not even worried about it. We've got Polaris Grays, OP Blacks, which are lubed. We took the films out. CJs. These are all the linear options. Let's see, what else? Creams, alpacas. And Tangies. That's what we've got lubed. We've got some more stuff, but they're not lubed. I gotta catch up on some of my switches right now. That's what we've got for OP Black. Oh, let's do, yeah, sorry, I should have set up a poll. Okay, let's do that. Let's set up a poll. New poll. Question, switches. OP Black, MX Black, MX Black. We've got CJs, creams. Actually, I think George's favorites are creams, so that would be kind of a neat build too. And then Oil Kings. Oil Kings. Okay, allow additional votes. No. Duration 2 minutes. Go. Any H1s avail? I don't have H1s on hand. I have lavenders, which are not lubed. I have, what else is not lubed? I think I have the Duroc Palms. Duroc Palms unlubed. Lavenders unlubed, which are so pretty. Like, these are amazing. And then I've got some butter browns from R&D KBD. I haven't tried these yet. What else? Oh, these are a couple extra Oil Kings. Oh, I should actually put these ones. I guess we've got Tangies. We've got Tangies, but Tangies aren't really meta anymore, so it's like, you know. Tangies. Who uses Tangies? Nobody. I have. Okay, never mind. I was making a poll. Oh, sorry. It's the. Sorry, it's the. My lavenders weren't worth writing home about until after I lubed and spring swapped them. The stock springs were so bad. Oh, really? Interesting. Well, I've got springs. We've got a fair bit. Actually, Yeah, I've got a whole. I'm not quite at Elven level spring collection, but I've got a box full of springs, so we can figure that out. Okay. This was a really good idea. So this was something I had done where I just bought, actually, takoyakis. If you guys don't know, takoyakis have had some health issues. It's not a secret, obviously. They've been broadcasting from the hospital. They've been pretty open and public about sort of what they've been going through. You know, I heard, because we're both from Canada, it was like, oh, you know, shipping inside the country would be pretty fast. And we chatted, and he was like, yo, I need some Milmax sockets, so let's do this. And I'm like, okay. And we went in on takoyakis. Did I not say it right? Takoyakis? Did I say it wrong? Team Liquid Enjoyer? Domo. My man. Anyways, we went on a few thousand, and it was like much, much cheaper. And it was great that we both got like the best deal without having to pony up for the full thing. So we split these, which was great. That was a good way to do it. So for any of the other Canadians in chat, if you guys are looking for a re-up, let me know, because we'll just get in another bulk order. Yeah, no kidding, hey? Man, what a ride. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Okay, let's check the results of this poll. OP Blacks by a mile. Okay. If you guys say so. OP Blacks it is. Oh, right. Accessing. Pew. Okay. Anyone? Oh my gosh, me too. Me too. Okay, so we said OP Blacks on Alu was the play. That's what you guys were in for? I'm in honestly for OP Blacks on Alu or FR4. Domo, you like that? Domo, you know what this is though, right? OP Blacks on Alu is the move. Trust? Okay. I trust. I'm with it. I'm with it. It's been a minute since I've used these. Actually, the last time I used these OP Blacks was in my F1. So color coordination on point. Yo, check out this cable though to go with it. Just waiting for that limo to get coated. I've got one in for coating, and then it'll be even better. That is atmosphere. Yeah. Okay. You're putting WOB on this? I can put WOB on it. We've got Moto as well. So, yeah. First, let's test the steps. Let's get this out of here for a minute. Man, the level of care, I swear, just to make sure, when something is not replaceable, it just feels a little bit different in your hands, You guys know what I'm talking about? You already know I appreciate color matching. I do. Okay, so let's get her done. A board in the hand is worth 10 in the group buy? Yes, agreed. Man, I'm not sure. For those of you who hadn't, for those who hadn't previously known about the Kaze, I feel like Teja's build just rocketed that thing, unfortunately, into the spotlight. I was a little bit sad about that. Personal build? No, Domo, this is not. This is for a client. Actually, shockingly, this client, man, this client has got boards, you guys. I'm not even kidding you. Okay. Would have been a fat dub, no doubt. Yeah, Mad Asian, no kidding, right? Oh, Mad Asian, you know what, dude? If you're gonna be around, I'd really appreciate you clipping the sound test if you can. And I know you kind of do normally, but just because you're usually Johnny on the spot with that, if you could, that would be fantastic. Because who was it? Mr. Andrew was looking for it. Okay. Okay, let's get these in. Feels like this is going to come together very, very quickly after all the work, right? Who ordered the colored TX stabs today? Oh, I did not, but that would have been a cool pickup too. I have quite a few kind of in hand / on the shelf already, so I did not. Most of them are actually for clients if they so choose. I just sort of keep them around. One of these, I'll tell you right now, Sloth, one of the tabs I couldn't find when I took it out. I'm not sure, it might have been missing. I don't even know, but I'm going to put a new one in, okay? And that's a TX stab clip thing, so we're good to go. Okay, let's check the stabilizers. Okay, we're going to use, sorry, did you guys vote? Sorry, while we're getting the keycaps on, okay, are we doing, we're doing GMK for sure. So GMK, we've got Black Lotus, Future Funk with alt mods and white because the Future Funk is already on the Sonnet for just the all purple. We've got Wob, we've got Deep Navy, Alpaca and Cobalt Avail. Alpaca and Cobalt. Alpacas were Avail, but we can also do. We also have Moto. So we have Moto, Wob, Future Funk with white alphas and icon mods because the regular mods are on the other board. Black Lotus, and I think that's it. Then we've got a ton of PBT. We've got Taro. We've got whatever. We've got Milkshake. We've got all kinds of stuff. So we've got Noel we could swap. We've got Fuji we could swap. Moto. I think Moto is a good play. It also belongs to the owner, so that's kind of cool too. You guys hash it out. Let me know what you come up with. You guys fight about it. I'm not really concerned either way. Black Lotus, if you have the dark mods, I mean I have the base kit, so I'm not sure if it comes with anything. Bruh, the world needs more black on white. Forget white on black. Mantis, I don't have minimal, and I don't have a standard. I don't have whatchamacallit, like honor or anything either. If owner wants Moto, Moto shall be chosen. Moto is what black on white is goated. It's Moto. It's not Moto Light. It's like OG Moto. Here, I'll get the box. One second. Did I bring it in the office already? Maybe I did. Well, I guess there's a spare set of that's OG Moto. Oh, everyone kind of agreed with. I'm using Redacted. Redacted looks so much better than I expected. I'll tell you that much. I'm gonna test that again with the plate. I'm not entirely sure about that one. We're gonna test that again with the plate. We'll see. This one, these both might need just a little love, not a lot. It's slight, you guys. Pretty good. They're all pretty good. I'm gonna check them with the plate though first. Before we do everything, we're gonna check them with the plate. They might need a little bit of Krytox on the backside. We'll see. It's like a smidge of a tick. Any tips of not pulling out switches and Milmac boards or changing to keep it as major? Future bound. I don't have a solution for you on that one, my friend. That is a bit of a compromise, I think, when you're talking about Milmax. I mean, with the plate in, you're sort of like, one second. I mean, with the plate, you're sort of this is a nice leaf spring, actually. This is going to feel good, I think. Hang on a sec here. This plate fork is not the Fing Studios plate fork. This is a plate fork made by Custom Niches. I think once the plate is in, sometimes you can get away with it a little bit easier, but it's I don't think they should be coming out quite the same with when the plate is in. What is going on here? Okay, I'm having an issue. Let's do this. Let's get it aligned on the corners first, and we'll do the rest of the sockets after that. Part of the issue is the plate is loose. Need to try a different plate. Ah, yes, that could be a thing. Once the plate is in, I mean, the plate is holding the switches pretty well, like even just by itself. And then, you know, like if you've got some additional friction from the sockets, then there you go. I mean, it'll depend too on what combination of switches and sockets you're using as well, because not all switches kind of go in quite as easily into the sockets, and conversely then they don't come out quite as easily either, right? Okay, now we've got this kind of in the right spot, or I imagine it's in the right spot. Now let's try. There we go, went right in. Okay, so 4 corners first, usually a good idea. This plate is, or rather the PCB had a little bit of that curve in it, right? So we're gonna have to see what we can do about getting the fork inside the plate. Once it's in, we should be okay. There we go. Okay. Okay, we're Gucci now. We're Gucci. Here we go. Okay, it's GAD Hippos plus a 33501. Okay, on H88C, currently using Frog FR4 plate. So I've only ever worked with one Frog, and it's actually sitting beside me right now. It's the one that we Milmaxed last stream. So not Tuesday, but last Sunday. And so I don't have as much experience. I'm super sorry, Future Bound. It's like I've got one kind of under my belt, but I haven't worked with them a lot. The FR4 plate for the Frog, it's the default plate, like the one that, like you got it from Gion. I feel like it's weird that it'd be super loose. I wonder. Insty, can you put up a poll for how many bent switch pins we're gonna have? Like with a bit of a range, right? Like 0 to 2, 3 to 5. If or sorry, can any mod do that? If Insty's busy, I'm sorry to call you out, Insty. Any mod. Can someone do that while I'm putting these in? It would be super helpful. Yeah, it's stock from Geon. Weird. It feels weird that it's loose, I guess, to me. Prediction or poll? Oh, I guess if we could do a poll with more than 2 choices now, yeah. Sure, people can bet. Let's let them bet. Let them spend their points. Fools. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead. You want some hype? Hype plate? Man, I gotta tell you, since I got that half plate from Hype, like, I always knew Hype was good, but that thing leveled up the F1. Like, if you can even imagine, like, you guys already know what kind of a crazy freaking fan I am of the F1, right? But the Hype plate for the F1, yikes. Next level. The people at Hype are so nice. The people at Hype are very nice. I agree. The people. So good. Okay, let's see. It's mainly an issue on the F-row, which makes sense because it's not fit. Hang on, because it's not fit? I missed it, Future Bound. I'm so sorry. Okay, here we go. You know, this is so much fun. I gotta tell you guys, I'm so appreciative and thankful that you guys are here and hanging out and whatever else. Especially after the first kick at this board was not